Welcome to Coracle Online. Coracle is the online way to help prepare for professional exams in order to apply for membership of the Institute of Chartered Shipbrokers, the ICS. It's the internet-based distance learning program of the ICS, and it's based on tutorship. Coracle provides online delivery of educational material that's specific to the shipping industry. By working with and contributing to the shipping community, Coracle aims to provide a valuable resource and add value to your business. We welcome all feedback. We're constantly looking to improve both the website and the course materials. Exams are held annually in April. If you're interested in that, please contact us for more information. The Institute of Chartered Shipbrokers is the only internationally recognised professional body representing managers, shipbrokers and agents. Formed in 1911, the Society was given a royal charter in 1920. That charter was extended in 1984. So what about the course? What is a shipbroker? It's actually a time-honoured profession. You can trace its roots back to at least the 17th century. For some people it conjures up a somewhat narrow idea of meaning in terms of what it actually is done. There are actually many and varied tasks that today's shipbroker will undertake. So whilst members of the Institute are proud to call themselves shipbrokers, you'll often find reference to shipping business as you proceed through the course. The courses are designed as an introduction to the basically a fascinating world of shipping business, and the topics in the online course, they don't explore in great depth the intricacies of the different aspects, but they endeavour to touch upon many of the topics and will provide the background knowledge necessary for anyone seeking to embark on a career in this profession. As well as dealing with the ships themselves and the market in which the business is arranged, it will explore the geography of the maritime and commercial world, consider some of the legal aspects and working the business of shipping, as well as commerce, and it must of course eventually concern itself with money, looking at basic accounting matters and corporate structures. Each of the courses has its own subject areas which we touch on lots of different things. In Introduction to Shipping, we look at reasons for sea transport, the supply of ships, the ship itself, and different kinds of chartering in dry cargo chartering, tanker chartering and liners. We also have a look at the practitioners in shipping business, lots of different roles shipbroker undertakes. We'll touch on maritime geography, accounts and carriage law, another aspect which is very important. Another question we're asked is how the course is structured. Each course is divided into 10 subject areas. For example, on the subject areas in Introduction to Shipping is reasons for shipping. The subjects are then split out into small discussion type articles and short topics. For example, Reasons for Shipping has a topic called Factors of Production. The main subjects have short video summaries highlighting some of the aspects from the text and the topic areas. There are references to some sample documents to go along with the topics in the appendices. Also some little quiz questions just to see what you've picked up, just to help you see if you've actually got the information into your head. There are practical assignments for each subject area that you complete, and those can be sent to your tutor. So you might be wondering if there is a best way to actually use the course. We recommend that you work through the subject areas in order, 1 to 10. If you actually follow the sequence, it helps because the information builds as you work through and references are made to previous topics and subjects. You might want to look at the movie summaries first, or go through the detailed text, through the topics, watch the movie presentations as a refresher. You can do both, it doesn't matter which way you work it. One of the important things to do is to actually try and apply what you read to shipping business on a practical level. Take some of the things you find out, check it, see if it's still current in your particular country, in your area of business. Just because we're putting something in there doesn't mean that sort of like circumstances may be different in your particular area. Coracle Online is a growing project. As new information becomes available, our aim is to add more reference material to the site, as well as additional resources to help you in your studies. Another thing to consider is that everybody learns in slightly different ways. Some people are very much hands-on, they like to get into doing things. Other people like to read up in a lot of detail first. Something to consider with the course, and that we've had to consider, is that not all, shipping is an international business, and not everybody has English as a first language. And that's one of the reasons why we've presented some of the content as text, as well as recordings, to try and make it as accessible as possible for everybody. Some people like small bite-sized chunks, and others like to immerse themselves in detail. You'll find that the summaries are written up in such a way that they cover some of the more salient points, and the text articles go into much more detail. Subjects and topics aim to introduce various aspects of shipping business, and the material is presented generally. Think of it as both a starting point and a refresher. From this introductory course, it's possible to go in depth into specific specialist areas.